Land Rover Range Rover Sport. It's the third generation of one of the performance SUV pioneers. The Range Rover Sport first launched in 2005, back when quick 4x4s were still in their infancy. Now everyone's at it, giving the lads and lasses in Gate on a tougher task than ever keeping theirs relevant. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. The Sport follows a few months after the full-fat Range Rover's reinvention. It's 35% stiffer and sits 20mm lower to help justify its suffix, and comes with four-wheel drive as standard, hooked up to an array of petrol, diesel, and hybrid powertrains. Yep, diesel soldiers firmly on here, and kicks the range off at a smidge over 80,000 pounds. That gets you a D300, 3 liters, 6 cylinders, and a mite under 300 bhp in base C trim. Base being purely a relative term in the Range Rover universe, of course. We wish you the best of luck spending just that, though. Options pile on easily in the flagship P530 with a 523 bhp twin-turbo V8 engine under its clamshell bonnet. Kicks off at a stocky 116,190 pounds. Diesels and V8 seconds. Is it really relevant? Worry not. There is a plug-in hybrid at launch, too, while a fully electric version lands in 2024. The former comes in two specs, offering either 434 or 503 bhp peaks. Both claim to offer 70 miles of electric-only range, let's call it 50 in the real world, and Land Rover reckons 75% of its customers' journeys can potentially be covered with zero local emissions. And, of course, zero engine noise. If your journeys are usually so short, then there's naturally an argument you don't really need a plush, 100-pound SUV. But there's rarely been a great deal of rationality applied by anyone purchasing a car in this increasingly crowded corner of the world. If 3-ton lumps must crawl around urban environments, then we're at least all significantly better off if they're doing so more eloquently. How heavy? It's a big old beast with a bunch of batteries aboard, there's no denying that. Land Rover claims an unladen weight of from 810 kilograms for the PHEV, and we measured a P440e test car at 860 kilograms with half a tank of fuel. Land Rover likes to talk a lot about its reductive design. It doesn't like to be reminded at all of its additive engineering strategy. Just keep piling the weight on, no one mind seems to be the plan. Which means you'll soar past 3 tons by filling yours with fuel, family members, and their belongings. But most mainstream manufacturers appear to have long since given up on fighting size and weight, concentrating instead on mitigating their effects with technology. The latest Sport certainly packs an arsenal of that. An optional handling pack brings all-wheel steering, an electronic differential, brake-based torque vectoring, and something called Dynamic Response Pro, a 48V anti-roll program to help the car corner somewhat flatter than physics might otherwise wish. Low gearing as well as hill descent and terrain response systems gives it Land Rover's usual 4x4 cred, too. It doesn't break the rules of physics, though. That same P440e took 108 meters to stop from 100 miles per hour, and over 40 meters from 60 miles per hour, some of the worst braking figures we've ever recorded. One of the pioneering performance SUVs uses plug-in power to stay relevant in its third generation. There's evolution and revolution all at once here. Smart plug-in hybrids launched the third-gen Range Rover Sport, and a fully electric version follows soon after, but those loyal to the brand ought not to feel too frazzled by the new aesthetic inside and out. It's very cleanly designed, well executed, and desirable, if not as convincingly and confidently executed as the full-house Range Rover. The design here is more anonymous, and forget any pretense of sportiness. The weight sees to that. But handling prowess was never the sports bag, it's about attitude, and this still has it. Plus comfort, image, and luxury. Land Rover knows how to nod back to its tradition better than most. And in a world of increasingly gnarly performance SUVs, the comparatively plusher edge of the latest Sport does exactly that. Just watch the price as the options pile on. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.